All right, this slope maze is in the very last page of your, it's not 5-1, your 4-1 packet. So turn to the last page of 4-1 section and you'll see this. For this slope maze, I need you to start in the start box. And all we're gonna do is figure out the slope. I'm gonna zoom in so I can figure it out. So rise over run. So I had to rise 1, 2, 3. 3 over run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 over 5. Okay, that matches this spot right here. So that means I'm going to go over and do this box next. This one will have a negative slope. I can just look at it and I see it's negative. And I only have 2 choices. I have a -1 or a +1. So let's go with the -1. Okay. So that means here's your next box. So do that and finish this worksheet. When you're done, so pause the video, and when you're done, turn the video back on and we'll finish our notes. All right, we are in the same packet. It's still the 4-1 packet. This is page 3, okay? So we are going to write the slope formula down. We know the letter that always represents slope is an M. So M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's the formula we're going to use to find the slope. So before we were looking at a graph and rising over run. This is when we don't have a graph and we just have 2 points. This is how we figure it out. So let's use this information to do number 1. So the very first step is to label your points. We know this is an X, this is a Y. We know this is an X, this is a Y. These 2 ones are group 1. These guys are group 2. Okay. All right. So my formula says M equals y2. Instead of y2, I write a 3. Then the formula says minus y1 is a 1 over x2 is 4. And I'm getting these because I'm looking right there. x2 is a 4. And I always have a minus. x1 is 1. If you type that directly into your calculator, 3 minus 1 over 4 minus 1, you end up with 2 over 3, and that's your slope. Okay? You're going to do the same thing. I want you just to do number 2 and number 3 on your own. The first step is to label them, and then just put them in the right order. And always have that minus between them. So the top of number 2 will say -2 minus 4, and the bottom under it will be 10 minus -2. So always have those minuses. Thank you.